Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact, part 96. I thought I was done for recording Genshin Impact for the time being, but apparently they released Kokomi's banner. Which I am not gonna pull a single frickin' time off of this, even though I would like Jean Kui, I would like more Beto pieces, I would like Rosaria constellation pieces. I'm not gonna get them. Because if I try to, I might pull for Kokomi, and then I wouldn't get the next person after it. I'm already up to 50 freaking pulls. I'm at exactly 50. And since I did not get Ball, and I pulled Mona last, I will not get the next five star. Which, I have a theory it's gonna be Yaimiko. And if she releases, she's probably going to be an Electro user, because that's of course what her vision looks like it is. As well as it looks like she's going to be a Electro user. But because with the Kokomi banner, they released Kokomi story. So that's what we're going to go through today. Yep. You have to release more fucking story.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Also, side note for what's going on, every character now is, of the main squad of 4, has their weapons ascended to the max level. They haven't been leveled up yet because I don't have the Mora for it. And every character is slowly being worked on to getting their levels up to 90. Which I have been slowly working on Ayaka. I have Sucrose and the Traveler maxed out. Zhangling is almost friendship level 10. With just a little bit more work, she probably will reach that point of getting to 10. And then Ayaka will be there too. I've been working slightly on the other characters. I got the White Blind up to max. So, freaking Noelle almost has 2,000 defense. And somehow if I manage to get all the way up to her max constellation, she gets an additional 50% of her defense added to her her Q's attack, which is sweeping time. Which already at level 4 takes 50% of her defense as an attack bonus. Which is insane. Not to mention the refinements for the White Blind. After attacking, and let's say I get to max refinement level 5, that's 12% in 4 stacks. That's 40 of almost another 50% increase to her defenses. And she's literally going to be like, I'm going to take 150% of my defense and I'm going to hit you with it like a fucking semi-truck. Which is just insane. I haven't even I put a little bit of work into her artifacts, only because I use her for as a somewhat damage dealer in Spiral Abyss. And like this one, for damn sure she has like the power behind her. But moving on to the story, since now that we have more to go through. Alright.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
It hasn't changed that much. It's only been like a couple weeks since I recorded the story. I highly doubt they forgot me.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams, one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
And help has arrived, buddy. How you doing?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Alright, so we need to head this direction. Oh, no, we just need to head over here. Hey guys, I see you're a little wet.
You'll get frostbite.
Stop for a swirl! Stand clear! Animal has 60 degree away! My apologies!
I guess this is it.
Starball!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Kami-sato art! Surrender! Stand clear!
Killjoy! We've only just
Enhanced animal model!
Some quiet.
Nice try, guy. That went a lot better than I thought it would ever.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
You're welcome.
What's that you're holding? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
And sorry for accidentally clicking. My mouse is getting stuck, it seems. I'm gonna need to clean it later on.
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
I mean, dude, it's like the war is over. The Writing Shogun is happy now. You don't have to be pissy.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Alright, so let's get over to... Oh, we just go into town, it looks like. Hey guy, how's it going?
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish too, but I did see you with Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
Our people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
I mean, he does have a point. It's like all of a sudden you just see a gigantic sword that splits islands in half, then yeah, you would be fearful for your life. But then all of a sudden just instantly the fighting's over. It does take a toll.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment. Do you know anything about it?
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sangonomiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Sleeping on the job. At least he seems at least awake enough to do his job. And now it's Heckle and Jekyll.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
I'm here to join you for the victory feast.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Alright, let's head to the village.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
Buddy, he's just a merchant. He's gotta make some money.
I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent!
Sure you are.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Hold on, buddy.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be able to see if somebody's lying or not if you let them talk.
If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
We ran into some Fatui. Buddy, I literally beat the shit out of them. You can go up the hill, check their corpses.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods? And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Sure thing. We'll be happy to.
Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
So let's see here. We got 3 of those books. Let's throw them into Ayaka. And geez, it's all the way over here. So let's just grab the warp point and head on over. Over here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of shit over here. Excuse me? I have no space left in my artifacts? Hold on. Doesn't seem right. Well, it probably does seem right. Okay, let's, gonna have to go all the way down to the bottom. Undo. Well, let's just filter it up at the top. Trash, that, and that, and then this. And all of the green ones too, because... And this apparently is also how you get a lot of money too, if you wanted to make some money off of your artifacts. You literally just sell all of your extra stuff. Oh, I reached the 100 limit. Okay, destroy. 73,000 Mora. And then there's still going to be more. Wait a second. Well, I now have room. Yay! Christ.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder kegs. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
A noggin bonkin' from the air.
There's the swordfish captain I know. Every confidence in your abilities. It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself, but I can still provide some support. I certainly won't be dropping you into battle all by yourself. We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve the merchant's goods.
Okay, are you gonna be on the team as a trial? Yes, you are. Okay, well, let's look at you. Let's see what you got. Oh, we got some good test shit up here. Oh, well, shit. Okay, let's see. This looks like she's shooting fish. And that's her weapon, too. That's the one that's on the banner. She has almost as much attack as frickin' Ayaka. Weapons max, and her probably doesn't even have, like, the best artifacts for her kit, too. Elemental burst damage plus 20%. Using an elemental burst increases all party members' attack. So what is it? Oh, unable to view, so it's just literally just, like, probably... Increases attack by almost 1,000 in defense. HP by that much. Wait, hold on. I know that I read that when she came out. She has a negative 100% decrease in her crit rate. Hold on. Yeah, literally. They built these artifacts on the trial version of her to increase her crit rate by 52%. What? Hold up. So, no, it's like, yeah, 50, almost like, literally, why? She has no critical hit for a reason. She's supposed to be a damage per hit character. Like, she has that in talent ability for a reason. Decrease critical rate by 100%. Like, my brain is hurting trying to figure out why they thought this was a good idea. Well, shit.
Whirling snow!
I need to,
Thrust and rebuild! A brash maneuver! My apologies. Hold the line.
damn, that's fucking heavy fucking healing there.
Stand clear. Animal test 63 of King is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
You want high heat? Have a load of this.
Covenant of the Deep.
You can't run.
Oh, wait, what? She can run on water? Oh, okay. Okay, well, as soon as her ultimate ends, she doesn't run on water anymore.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Allow me. My apologies. Yeah.
You can't run. Looks like I went too far.
Excellent work.
Yeah, thank you. Your attacks were pretty excellent too. Except for some reason, I don't know why, but the developers are like, here, have some critical rate freaking artifacts.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
Paimon, we're right next to the ocean. Don't test me. I will drown you.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
Well, I guess that wasn't it. Over here.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
Guess so. Oh, I was trying to cook. I was not talking to Kokomi.
Kokomi, we found the merchant's stuff. Look.
I see.
Something matter?
Nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
Alright. But we're actually going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope that you guys have been enjoying this content. It's been a long series. I hope that you have been enjoying my quips and everything else in the series, and I hope you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribing on this content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.